Hi everybody, I hope you're having a good day. I have come back to this estate to see if we can talk to Lord Ryder and figure out if he killed that guy that worked for Penitent Thaw. I imagine that's the case. Magotson has clearly been tortured. Broken ribs poke through desiccated flesh. His teeth are in splinters. A rusty hook still protrudes from his shoulder. Hello, mate. What happened to you? Lord Ryder. Ryder did this. He spits a yellowed tooth on the ground at your feet. After you told me about the flesh farm being sentient, I thought it was pretty funny. Told some of my mates about it. They told their mates. And before you know it, Lord Ryder is visiting my farm, smacks me around a bit, says we have much to discuss. All this because you mentioned that the flesh farm might be self-aware? Yeah, Lord Ryder's been looking for a flaw in the farms for years. His prayers are finally being answered. What's he doing now? Lord Ryder's going to investigate the rumors about the farm, and if he can prove them to be true, he'll try to start up the old crusades again. He's around here somewhere. You have to stop him, mate. Oh. Okay. Can I just... Well, look who it is. Back to pepper me with irrelevant questions, I assume. Why'd you torture Magotson? He came to me with some very interesting information. I had to know more, and I thought he was keeping secrets from me. But it seems he was just as ignorant as he claimed to be. What do you intend to do? I've already sent word to some old comrades in arms. Apparently the flesh farm can only communicate with mortals. So first, we're going to hire a mortal who will prove that these rumors are true. After that, if all goes to plan, the crusades will begin anew. The Endless will never follow you into another crusade. We'll see, mortal. Yeah. So you've heard the rumor. What do you intend to do? I could talk to the flesh farm for you. I don't trust you, mortal, and I don't particularly care if the rumors are actually true. I intend to hire a mortal who will say exactly what we tell him to say. A morbid appetite? No. Yeah, now I should go back to Penitent Thaw. Oh. Why don't we just kill the guy? I mean, I know I tend to answer all problems in games with wanton violence, but like this really seems like the time that it's applicable. Right, we just kill him and leave him in the river, you know. Nobody has to know. Come here, eyes of Paguth. You have eyes everywhere, sir. I hope you don't mind me plucking them out all the time. You again, mortal. I presume you have questions? About the flesh vat. The flesh farm's a fine invention. Yeah. Lord Ryder knows that the flesh farm is sentient. Well, that's it then. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this, but here you go. He hands you a bundle of strange orbs. These are phage spiders. Enough of these things can skeletonize an entire village in a matter of hours. They'll destroy the flesh farm and leave no trace once they hatch. Just deposit the eggs on top of the flesh mass and leave as quickly as you can. Once they hatch, the spiders will devour the flesh in about 35 minutes. There's got to be another way. The only way is to continue to feast on the flesh farms. Keeping them in captivity, even though we know they feel pain, it's just a different flavor of atrocity. Nah, I'm good. That's the problem with you mortals. You're not practical. Now be gone. What do you have to say about this, sir? Greetings again, and thank you for coming back. I was getting lonely. Your creator, Thaw, wants me to murder you. What? No, you're not going to do it, are you? No. Good, good. I was so afraid. Why does she want me to die? The Endless could kill thousands if they're no longer able to feed on you. Please, I did not choose to be a thinking being. It was not a choice I made. It is just what I am. Yeah, we're gonna spare you. Crush the spider eggs in your hand. They burst into harmless goo. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do it. You won't? Thank you so much. We are the same. We are of the same plump flesh, the same beating heart. I knew you would not forsake me. What did that say? It said I accepted another quest. Uh-oh. I'm sure she's gonna be upset with me. In for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. You again. About the vats down there. I've dealt with the situation. You fool. Do you know what you've done? With this proof, Ryder will start another crusade. Still, in the end, it is your kind who will suffer, mortal. I hope you are satisfied with your pathetic display of short-sighted morality. I have mixed feelings. I still think the best option would just be to kill Ryder. Are you hostile? Can I hit you? Like, are you hostile? No, let's make you hostile. Like, you should be hostile. Do you have anything else to say, Ryder? Okay, well, that's that. I wonder if I had kept spider eggs, if I could have just taken them to Ryder and been like, get him! Oh well. Okay, I get the skull, but why do you have an Ouroboros, like, passed through the eye socket? Ah, mortal traveler, unusual to see one of your kind within the realm of the Endless. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the Castle of Ribs. Pray tell, my friend, what brings you to our kingdom? Insatiable curiosity. Ah, I'm familiar with that drive to discover, that raw, unbidden need to know what lies beyond the horizon. I traveled a little in my own youth, you know, some many hundreds of years ago, when I had a beating heart. The Sky Realms were very different then, let me tell you. How were they different? Well, this was only a century after the world end. Everything was in a state of flux. Every day, new kingdoms were blossoming and dying like winter roses. Tell me about the horrors. I would rather not recall such things, but I saw an entire town consumed in silver flames while laughing priests circled above like vultures. I saw a conscriptor harvester pulling screaming men into its maw and turning them into mindless engines of war. I saw a library well pulled slowly apart by iron hooks and butcher archivists scrabbling through its guts for forgotten tomes. What caused the world rend? I never knew what caused it, but I remember the searing flash that stained the sky. I remember the impact which shook our tombs and scattered the islands. Back then, the Endless were one of the few peoples in the Sky Realms. It got a lot more crowded after that, with all the refugees. I wanted to ask something else. I seek an audience with the Queen of Silver. Alas, the Queen isn't accepting visitors at this time, or at any time, really. She is withdrawn. Most days she will speak to me and me alone. I don't see any guards. How are you going to stop me? I suppose that is true, but don't expect a kind reception from the queen. The seneschal stands aside, allowing you passage deeper into the castle of ribs. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is there anything to take in here? No. As the queen casts her gaze upon you, you are overcome with a wave of melancholy so profound it almost drives you to your knees. Oh, hello. I am afraid I am not receiving visitors at the moment. Please talk to my seneschal. He will attend to you faithfully. What seems to be the matter, your majesty? Ragged lips peel back from long yellow teeth. She seems to be attempting a smile. You are a curious one, aren't you? But I can assure you there is nothing out of the ordinary. But quite simply, I am feeling the same as I did yesterday, and the same as I will tomorrow. 200 years ago, you would have found me in this same castle, in this same seat, feeling the same as I do now. Yeah, that was kind of where my thinking was going. It's like, oh, poor me, I'm a queen. She pauses for a moment, shocked, then something like a laugh escapes. You are a bold one, little mortal, and you are right. I face no great hardship. I am honored that you would deign to speak to me. You mortals are so fond of sarcasm, it comes with being young. Conversation is already so exhausting to the old. The repetition of these same tired old words and phrases that we feel no need to wrap our barbs in pretty paper. What do you know about the Entombed one? I believe it is my father. After the ritual to grant him immortality went wrong, he fled beneath the castle and got lost within the twisting passages. Shouldn't you do something? Do what? Send guards down there? I have done so. They do not return. Go down there myself? Never. I cannot bear to see him again. What if I went down there and tried to stop him from shaking the island apart? You are welcome to try. I believe my seneschal has the key, but I do not expect you to succeed. Okay. Cool. Hail and well met, my mortal friend. How may I be of assistance today? Do you have any theories about the Entombed one? Ah, yes. Have you experienced one of the recent quakes? A terrible business. I have reason to believe the Entombed one is a lingering specter of the hooded king, getting his revenge on the kingdom that left him for dead. Someone needs to find him and persuade him to abandon his vendetta, by force if necessary. I can give it a shot. You would do that? I would be in your debt. Take this. It's a key to the crypt beneath the castle. The Entombed one is somewhere down there. That was easy. I'm just so charming. Everyone loves me. They always tell me yes. You know, I could just do this. Does the key open this door? No. Now I've got to get in here. Something was moving up here, it looked like. Maybe not. Oh. Sorry, I thought you were dead. He like phased through the meaty mouth door there. Oh. Hello, vampire door. Door smiles and extends its fangs. Only those loyal to the king may pass. Yeah, give me a bite. The door sinks its fangs into your wrist. It drinks and drinks and drinks until your legs feel weak and your arm is numb. Finally, it releases you. Your blood is tainted by treachery. You may not pass. Huh. Well, that's not very nice. I don't know what I did to open the door, but I... Well, back up to the top. Oh, I don't know what I can do. I'm pretty sure I saved in the bar. Yes. Yes, I did. Who are you? After a long and wearisome journey, I'm finally here, the ancient kingdom of Verdant, now twisted by cruel cipher into the land of the endless. It seems as though the rumors are true. They really do shut up shop when the neuron star is brightest in the sky. Alas, I was hoping to get a potion of blister obliteration. My feet are killing me. Yeah, you were the guy that wanted to come here that I met in... Well? I'm sure you won't be eaten. Hey, Seneschal, are you loyal to the king? Can I have some of your blood? Hell and well met, yeah. There's a fanged door in the crypts that won't let me by. Oh dear, that sounds like one of the Hooded King's little tests. I thought we'd found and dispelled them all. You'll need to find someone who's still loyal to the old king and convince them to give you their blood. Not an easy task, I appreciate. Can I use your blood? No, I'm afraid I would definitely be considered a traitor by the spell. You're better off looking elsewhere. Okay. Let's see if Thaw can do anything magic and get me in there. Hey, I have a favor to ask. I know you're really upset at me and all, but... Are you loyal to the Hooded King? Before my time, when I arrived in the kingdom of the Endless, the king had already been missing for a century. Why do you ask? The magic door is asking for loyal blood. That all? If you don't mind waiting a bit, I'm sure I could whip up a convincing sample of counterfeit loyalty. I don't mind waiting. Thaw grabs your arm and sticks a needle into it. Once she's taken what feels like an entire pint of your blood, she begins bustling around her sanctum, whistling tunelessly. First, she pours your blood into a cauldron, then she mutters some spells over it. Finally, she tips in a number of extra ingredients: a blue flower, a tuft of hair, a live goldfish. Wait. After some time, the mixture is complete. She hands you a bottle of sloshing red liquid. Here you go. Blood of convincing loyalty. Should pass muster under all but the most rigorous spells. How can I repay you? By leaving me in peace. I've wasted too much time on you already. Okay. Thank you. Hey. Replace the one I just drank. People leave their energy drinks in strange places. I didn't need to drink that last one. Oh well. Only those loyal to the king may pass. Here, have this blood. The door lunges for your arm, but you manage to position the blood bottle beneath one fang instead. The door eagerly drinks until the bottle is empty. Satisfactory, you may pass. All hail the Hooded King. Ugh. Hey, it's a ghost. You don't look like a king with a hood. Oh, that's probably the king. Do I have a delusion yet? No. He floats above you, imperious, furious, bristling with disdain. He resembles the Queen of Silver, but aflame with inner light. Hello, mortal. Now let's bow. Better, now tell me, who is it who dares to trespass within my domain? I am merely passing through, your majesty. Liar, I can hear the hesitant beats of your filthy, pulsing, lying heart. Tell me the truth, or I shall crush it within my fist. I expected to find the hooded king down here. My father, my fool of a father, you found him. She gestures dismissively at the pile of bones sitting forlornly in the middle of the floor. There lies the hooded king, the man who sacrificed his daughter for immortality. You should have seen him squirm and weep. My kingdom rots. Soon I will destroy this entire island along with all my subjects. I will end this wretched curse and finally grant my subjects the eternal peace they crave. I have questions. You're the one causing the earthquakes? Of course, someone needs to give this kingdom a good shaking. I am weakening the island's foundations. Soon it will shatter. What if your subjects don't want to be killed? They do. There are thousands of rotting men and women out there ravaged by hunger and pain, huddled within mausoleums, waiting for death. They are calling for my mercy. I can hear them in my heart, begging to be freed from their suffering. You're a ghost of the Queen of Silver? I was born when she walked herself into quicksilver and drowned at the bidding of her father. I am her bitterness, her resentment, her rage. How can you do this? Anger has its own power, mortal, and my anger is endless. All I wanted to know? Oh, I have questions. Yeah, can I get you to stop? You cannot. I am as inevitable as death. Huh. Okay. Well, let's go talk to the queen. Back up here and around to the left, and then, yeah. Hi, Seneschal. The Entombed One is a ghost created by your sacrifice, your majesty. Yes, I know. Why didn't you tell me? For obvious reasons, I keep my ghost's existence a secret. If my subjects ever found out that a shade of their own queen was trying to destroy them. I last saw her 2 centuries ago when I took penitent Thaw down there to become one of the Endless. What is she? She is both spell and sacrifice, partly a ghost and partly the lingering remnant of the spell that turned the whole kingdom into Endless. That's one reason why she is so powerful and why I needed her help to turn penitent into an Endless. But her power is growing far beyond what she used to be capable of. I think she is being fueled by my subjects' growing faith in the ferryman. Their scripture tells them to look forward to death, and their prayers for their own self-annihilation are like fuel to the Entombed One's flame. Okay, so she's operating like the gods did in, Hallowshire. She could escape easily if she wanted to, but she refuses to stop haunting my father's bones. How can I persuade her to not destroy the kingdom? I can think of one thing. The queen places something in your palm, a topaz necklace. The gemstone is inscribed with a complex sigil. This was the necklace I wore during the ritual. Perhaps it will remind her that a queen's purpose above all is to serve the needs of the kingdom. Right, but she believes she is serving the needs of the kingdom. Will this hurt? Yes. Oh no, Damn it. That's what I get for trying not to take damage when I do that. This is probably gonna hurt. Yeah. Hello, mortal. See this necklace, Your Majesty? Do you remember why you sacrificed yourself in the first place? For a moment, the Entombed One stares at the topaz necklace with something like yearning on her face. Then her eyes harden. She grabs the necklace from you and crushes the topaz to dust between two fingers. Sacrifice, ha. The queen above thinks she can remind me of what it means to serve the kingdom. I am serving the kingdom far better than she ever did while sitting depressed in her throne room. This kingdom is begging for destruction. Its people are miserable, and they call to me to bring their long lives to an end. You're just another mad ghost in a kingdom that's full of them. The Entombed One turns to you, her skin blazing with inner light. Please, mortal, consider my side of the argument. I know I ask a lot. I ask for the destruction of an entire kingdom, but no new souls have been born here for centuries. No children, no youths. The only great changes to status have been spurred on by mortals. First Thaw, and now you. The Endless themselves are tired and bored and rotten. They hide inside mausoleums and do nothing, pretending to be dead. They hunger for mortal flesh, and if the flesh farms failed, they would resume their crusades in an instant. They lack the courage to end themselves, but they yearn for it. Listen to my plea, mortal. Help me destroy this kingdom. Yeah, sure. You truly help me destroy this place? You surprise me, mortal, in the best of ways. Well, I mean, I did sort of, help some people discover that the flesh farms are sentient, so they're probably gonna go back to eating us anyway. So yeah, let's just do away with all of you guys. Seems like a nice 1-2 punch. Your task is simple. All I ask is that when you return to the surface, you tell the Queen of Silver to come down here and meet me in person. Then the destruction will begin. It shall be done. Don't hesitate, mortal. Heed the call of the void. Yeah, L'appel du vide and all that. The Entombed One is ready for a truce, but she needs to speak to you in person, my liege. Excellent work. I will head down to speak to her at once. Wait, what faction did that say? Endless cadavers. Oh. Well, you're not the guys that I wanted to side with, but I think you're going to lose in the end, too. That still doesn't fix what I'm actually here for. Contact in the rotten coffin and sepulcher. Here, buddy, I'm just going to let you in. You take whatever you need. Oh, come on. Just give me a minute. I got this. See? Oh, okay. You're gonna be up here? Yes. The Endless lurks in the corner, keeping a watchful eye on the other patrons. Get lost, Breather. You're not interested in what I'm selling. Maybe I am interested in what you're selling. He studies you a moment. Well, a mortal with a deviant appetite? All right, listen up, because I'll only say this once, and if you breathe a word of it to any of the Queen's lackeys, I'll see to it that you're next on the menu. So I'm a broker for sentient flesh, the thinking stuff. You see, most endless feed on Thal's mindless meat. It's seen as more ethical than eating your kind, but I'll be damned if it doesn't taste like slop. Of course, there's a black market for the stuff. How about it, Breather? Fancy a taste of your own kind? I can't say yes. Yeah, I'm good. Thought as much, but remember, Breather, you say anything about this and it'll be the last thing you say. I'm looking to enter Cadaver Keep. Heard I should speak to you. A mortal asking to enter the keep of their own free will? Well, now I've seen it all. You've heard the rumors, Breather, about what goes on in there, what goes on with your kind? Of course. Even so, I can't just let you waltz into the keep. Us cadavers are a private bunch, you have to understand. Must be something I can do to change your mind. Well, I suppose there might be one thing. A chunk of your flesh, still warm, fresh from the bone, that would prove your loyalty. Alright, make it quick. He unsheathes a large knife. Oh, don't worry, it'll be over before you know it. Now hold out your hand. One quick motion, he slices off your finger. Your hand sears with pain, but he quickly douses the stub with a foul-smelling potion and wraps your hand in a rag. This'll fetch a good price for the right buyer. You've proven your worth. And then some, Breather. Here, take this key. It'll unlock the lift at the top of Cadaver Keep. That'll take you to the island above. If it's there, you'll find the Duchess's daughter. I never told you I was looking for her daughter. We have eyes and ears in many places. Of course, that key does not grant you safe passage through the keep. That's not part of the deal. The second you step into the stronghold, you're on your own. So good luck, Breather. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I need to know that. Where is the keep? Keep is in the northernmost structure in the Endless Realm. Keep walking north past Sepulchre and you can't miss it. All right, on my way. Okay. Ah, missed it. Ow. That must be it. Have I been in these? I don't know. All you tombs look alike. Yeah. Knew there was gonna be something. There's the other one. Is there another one? What am I missing? Okay. Sounded like something happened inside. Yes. What you got for me? Ethereal Flechette shoots a tightly coiled bolt of energy. Spell makes a particularly versatile weapon because of its unusually quick incantation. I think I've got a poison version of that, right? Plague Flechette. Yeah. Well, while we're here, what is this place? Are you hostile? I just wanted to be friends. There, you've earned some rest. No, 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 you can't come in. Go away. Who are you? My name's Mygar, and I don't care who you are. Get your own crypt. I paid for this one fair and square. Let me in, Mygar, please. Hang on. Who are you? Let me in, please. See, you just needed to see my fancy hat. This is quite clearly not a normal endless. This Mygar is a ghost, and the original Mygar who was locked here is nowhere to be seen. The floor is wigging out. What are you looking at, mortal? You're a ghost. What? Poppycock, I'm flesh and blood just like you. Demonstrate his point, he waves an arm at you. It passes right through you. He smirks, apparently believing he's proved his point. Think you were eaten by a catacomb worm. When you say this, the ghost's eyes go blank. He stares into the distance for a long moment, then jumps back with a shriek. He backs away, staring up at a memory that only he can see. No, please, ferryman, save me. He curls up into a ball, sobbing, and won't say anything else. Hello? Sorry? Maybe I said the wrong thing. Another one of those urns of anguish. I just need one more. What you got? Big pink chest? Ring of potency. Yeah, I want you on more than I want the health, actually. And is this a way I gotta, like, fight my way in? Okay, what am I? Oh, hello there. Ah, okay. I'm talented in all the ways. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please let me know what you think. And I hope everyone has a good rest of their day.